Hello everyone, welcome to today's revelation with Just Change. This week we'll be starting with a series. We'll be talking on the topic Signifiers of KAIROS. Signifiers of KAIROS. This topic has to do with timing and season. Now the word signifier means a sign or like a pointer. Signs we can see that point to something. While the word KAIROS is the word for time in the Greek rendition. Now in the Bible, there were two words that were used for time. We had chronos and we had kairos. Now the word chronos means the regular passage of time, while the word kairos means the opportune time or the set time. So if we look at it from the lens of revelation, it would mean that the word chronos means natural time, while kairos is like a spiritual time that is being smuggled into natural time where God meets with a man. Yes, in the book of Psalm chapter 8 verse 4, scripture says, "What is man that thou art mindful of him? What is the son of man that thou doest visited him?" So that means God has a scheduled appointment for every man and he factors it into time. And that opportune time, that set time is what is called kairos. So when we're saying signifiers of kairos, we're trying to say what are the pointers that we can see to know that it is a man's season of showing forth. It's a man's opportune time. It's a man's set time. Those are the signs we can see in the realm of the spirit to know that it's a man's set time. In the book of Matthew chapter 24, we saw the disciples of Jesus came to Jesus and began to ask him, when will the last days be? And what are the signs of the end time? So even them were requiring for a sign to know what are the things they can see or observe to know that it was the second coming of the Lord. And Jesus gave them signs. Jesus spoke about wars, rumors of wars, kingdom rising against kingdom. Even the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 4, the Apostle Paul began to tell the Thessalonian church that they were not in darkness, that the day of the Lord should overtake them as a thief in the night. It means that every believer who is active in the spirit, who is in light, we know when the Messiah is coming again. We are not in darkness, we cannot be taken unaware. The reason why we know is that we will see signs. We will see signs that will point that the Messiah is coming. So you see, it is very important that as believers, we also study from the scriptures, from revelation, to know what are the signs that we can see to know that it's our set time. See, seasons do not come every time. Even on the earth, there's a time for, if you're in Africa, there's a time for rain, there's a time for drought. Outside the country, you have 4 seasons. All these are time and factored into seasons. How we can know is that we can see signs to know that, oh, it's raining season. We can see signs to know that, oh, it's dry season. Are you following me? So we need to observe so that we can. One of the reasons why we study this topic is that it allows us to be able to take advantage of opportune time. It allows us to be able to take advantage of the regular passage of time. If we know that Kairos is close, Kairos is here, we begin to make use of chronos to be prepared so that we are not caught unawares, we are not caught unprepared. Why we might not know the exact date for Kairos, we'll be able to know the season because we can see the signs, we can see the pointers and know that it's our time for showing forth. So our time, even when the Messiah was born, scripture says in the book of Matthew chapter 2 from verse 10 that a star appeared in the heavens. And this star was clearly distinct from any other star. It was the star of the Messiah. That was why the Magi's could pick it out to know that a king was born. So God does not do anything on the earth without showing signs, and God does not do anything on the earth without putting it in time, without putting it in kairos. Are you following me? So it is important that we study this. Another reason why we studied the signifiers of kairos, study time, is because if you are aware that it's your season, it means that the realm of the spirit is also aware. That means the devil is aware, and the devil will have to put everything in place to make sure that you miss your appointed time. So he brings distraction to make you lose focus, to make you stop preparing. Are you following me? It brings those things to be able to distract you. So when you know that it's opportune season and you are seeing the signs already, you will have a way to fortify yourself, to be prepared to withstand every wise of the devil. That's why we have to study this, to know the appointed season and to be prepared for it. And I want you to watch this space closely as we begin to explain the signs that we can see to know that it's our season of showing forth. God bless you. Thank you for staying true to the end of this video. I want you to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.